Welcome to Cape Town News. Today is Saturday, the 30th of August, 2025, and here's what's making headlines in the Western Cape. Zikalala launches Operation Bring Back to reclaim hijacked state properties. WhatsApp electricity scam exposed as city warns Cape Townians to stay alert. Police head slams Hawks raid on comedian Anton Taylor's home. Cape Town International Airport surges with 9% more overseas passengers. South Africa hosts first ever international fencing training camp with Italian champions. Blisters for Bread Walk returns to Sea Point to fight hunger. Cool and cloudy with gentle swells and 2 tide cycles Sunday. Zikalala, Deputy Minister of Public Works and Infrastructure, has launched Operation Bring Back in Cape Town to reclaim hijacked state-owned properties. On Friday, he visited a property at 24 Beaufort Street in Goodwood, which had been left in a will to the South African Police Service for anti-drug efforts, but is now illegally occupied by around 12 people. This property is one of more than 40 across the Western Cape that the department believes have been hijacked or unlawfully occupied. The initiative forms part of a nationwide campaign to return stolen government land and buildings to rightful use. Zikalala also highlighted another site in Khayelitsha and confirmed that the department will urgently approach the Western Cape High Court to seek eviction orders. However, advocacy groups Reclaim the City and Ndifuna Ukwazi argue the department failed to provide meaningful alternatives and let buildings decay for years. They say the urgency is manufactured to clear space for commercial tenders rather than to protect vulnerable communities. Ndifuna's attorney, Ruth Stein, called the court application an abuse of process, citing safety concerns as a cover for profit motives. The case will be heard next Tuesday, and tensions are rising between the state's property recovery drive and activists defending long-time occupants. For now, Operation Bring Back is set to intensify, raising the stakes in the fight over housing, justice, and accountability. The City of Cape Town has issued a stark warning to Cape Townians after a new WhatsApp scam surfaced, targeting households with threats of electricity disconnection. In a recent case in Helderberg, a resident received a message claiming their municipal account was in arrears, followed by calls demanding urgent payment into a private account or e-wallet. Mayoral Committee Member for Energy, Xanthia Limburg, confirmed that the resident quickly identified the fraud and reported it before any money was lost. Limburg stressed that the city will never use WhatsApp or social media to notify residents of service cuts, nor will it request payment via personal accounts. All payments must be made through official city cash offices or electronic methods listed on municipal bills. The city's call center number 08601033089 remains the primary verification line. Officials are urging families, particularly elderly members, to spread awareness about the scam. In addition, when city staff or contractors perform work in neighborhoods, they are legally required to carry an identification card featuring their name, photograph, and the city logo. Any suspicious behavior should be reported to the city's fraud hotline on 08003233130 or to the nearest police station. The raid on comedian Anton Taylor's Cape Town home by the Hawks has sparked outrage, with Police Portfolio Committee Chair Ian Cameron accusing suspended Police Minister Senzo Mchunu of political overreach. The raid stemmed from a satirical video Taylor posted in March, where he mocked corruption and claimed in jest that he financed Mchunu's lifestyle. While Taylor was abroad in June, Hawks officers raided his flat, leaving him stunned when told the case involved crimes against the state. After weeks of silence, prosecutors dismissed the case 10 days ago. The Hawks defended their actions, with Brigadier Thandi Mabambo confirming it was opened under the Cybercrimes Act. Yet Cameron condemned the incident on social media, likening it to North Korea-style tactics and calling it an abuse of state machinery to silence free expression. Taylor, now back home, says the ordeal has reinforced his belief that satire must remain protected. He insists the Hawks allowed themselves to be weaponized by political figures, while Machunu, suspended by President Cyril Ramaphosa, faces his own parliamentary inquiry. The incident raises serious questions about state power, accountability, and the independence of crime-fighting bodies meant to serve justice without fear or favor. Cape Town International Airport is soaring with growth, as international two-way passenger traffic jumped 9% year-on-year in July, reaching 219,500 travelers. Domestic travel surged by 8%, with more than 607,000 passengers passing through. George Airport also enjoyed a record 20% growth with 74,000 travelers. Cape Town Air Access attributed the boom to extra airline capacity and well-timed July school holidays. The Western Cape is also seeing impressive air cargo volumes, with more than 6,750 tons handled in June, reflecting a 36% annual increase. Year-to-date volumes now stand near 49,000 tons, up 56%. Temperature-controlled exports like food and pharmaceuticals dominate trade, while clothing and beverages lead imports. Flight connectivity is expanding too. Flysafair will launch a new Hoedspruit route from October 2nd and boost Cape Town to Kruger-Mpumalanga services to daily from October 1st. South African Airways adds a Mauritius service from December, while ProFlight Zambia will expand Lusaka via Livingston from October 18th. Air France will extend Paris flights through May. The data underscores Cape Town's growing position as a global gateway, benefiting both tourism and trade, while highlighting the province's role in linking Africa to the world. South Africa will host its first ever international fencing training camp in December, a milestone for the sport locally. From the 15th to the 19th of December, Cape Town will welcome 4 elite athletes from Italy's national team: Davide Filippi, Tommaso Martinez, Davide Di Verole, and Sara Kowalczyk. These global champions will spar with South African fencers, offering technical expertise and mentorship rarely accessible in the region. Organized with the support of the Western Cape Provincial Sports Confederation, the camp is set to raise the standard of fencing by exposing local athletes to international-level training. Participants will gain first-hand experience of advanced European techniques, physical conditioning, and competitive mindset preparation. Beyond technical skills, the camp is expected to spark long-term growth in fencing by inspiring younger athletes and providing coaches with new methodologies. For Cape Town, hosting the camp cements its place as a versatile sporting hub capable of staging world-class events across disciplines. Sports officials believe this landmark occasion could elevate fencing's visibility nationwide and lay the foundation for future international tournaments on South African soil. Tomorrow morning, Cape Townians can lace up for one of the city's most beloved charity walks, Blisters for Bread, in association with Lucky Star. Hosted by the Peninsula School Feeding Association, the event has fed hungry learners for decades. Starting at Greenpoint Common Sports Ground, participants will enjoy a 5 or 10-kilometer walk along the Sea Point Promenade. Each entry fee of just 100 Rand provides a day's worth of nutritious meals for 20 school children, turning every step into tangible support for education and dignity. Organizers promise a festive atmosphere with live entertainment, medals, refreshments, and prizes. It's a day for families, friends, and corporate teams to combine fitness with purpose while enjoying Cape Town's scenic coastline. Walkers set off from 7:30, and the event runs until early afternoon. The initiative not only raises essential funds, but also awareness about childhood hunger in the Western Cape. With thousands expected to attend, Blisters for Bread continues to demonstrate the power of community, proving that even the smallest contribution can help change lives. Here is your money, commodities, and crypto updates. Starting with major currencies. The US dollar is trading at 17 Rand and 65 cents. The British pound stands at 23 Rand and 86 cents. And the euro will cost you 20 Rand and 63 cents. Moving to the commodities market, gold is priced at 1,959 Rand and 11 cents per gram. Silver is trading at 22 Rand and 58 cents per gram. Platinum is valued at 778 Rand and 11 cents per gram. And Brent crude oil is trading at $66.86 per barrel. In the cryptocurrency market, Bitcoin is valued at 1,914,073 Rand, while Ethereum is trading at 77,049 Rand. Ripple XRP is priced at 49 Rand and 60 cents. And finally, Solana is trading at 3,582 Rand. Keep in mind that these numbers are based on the latest data, but may still change as markets fluctuate in the course of the day. Sunday will bring a cool and partly cloudy day across the Cape. In Cape Town, morning lows will hover around 11 degrees, warming to highs near 18 by early afternoon. Paarl and Stellenbosch will mirror this trend, starting cool at around 10 degrees and climbing to 19 or 20. Winds will be light to moderate from the southwest at about 20 kilometers per hour, keeping the coast fresh. The ocean will remain gentle with swells of 2 meters at a 10-second period, offering calm seas for boating and surfers. Tides at Cape Town begin with a low just before 2 in the morning, turning to high tide near 7:50, another low at 13:44, and an evening high tide at 20:13. Sunrise will be at 7:05, with sunset at 18:27. The UV index will remain moderate, so sun protection is still advised for midday. Overall, it's a pleasant winter's day, perfect for outdoor events, with just enough chill in the air to remind Cape Townians that spring is still a few weeks away. With that, we conclude today's bulletin, and now you know what's happening in the mother city. Thank you for watching Cape Town News. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a story. We appreciate your support. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget tomorrow's Cape Town News drops right here on YouTube at 12 noon. Meanwhile, stay safe, informed, and connected.